efforts to help track down the Chibok girls.
This is a terrible situation. Boko Haram, this terrorist organization that's been operating in Nigeria.
The desperate scene as mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters arrive at the school where more than 200 girls were abducted.
The Nigerian army says it wants to question 3 people who may know where dozens of girls seen on a new Boko Haram video can be found. Families have identified the girls as some of the more than 200 students kidnapped from Chibok.
An unspecified number of female students have been abducted at the Federal University of Gusau.
The big question that many Nigerians are asking, especially the northerners, why is it that their own educational system is being targeted? Over the last 10 years, northern Nigeria has been experiencing repeated attacks by terrorist organizations, especially with the activities of Boko Haram in the northeastern part of the country, which crippled socio-economic activities and displaced millions of people. Since 2014, Boko Haram launched its first ever attack on a government-owned school in Chibok, which saw more than 300 students, girls, being abducted from their school. It started that time, but the incidents of kidnappings in schools have continued up to this moment that I'm talking to you in 2023. That is to say, 9 years. For the good 9 years, the northern Nigeria has been under attacks by kidnappers, and they are targeting the educational system in the north to cripple it down. We have witnessed spate of attacks by bandits in Zamfara, Kaduna, and the most recent one took place in Nasarawa State, which is just few kilometers away from Nigeria's national capital, Abuja. I'm talking about the Nasarawa State University, where some students were kidnapped by suspected kidnappers. But so many Nigerians, especially the northerners, are concerned with the current situation in the region. Why is it that their own tertiary institutions are always under attacks? And who is behind this attack? And why is the university system in the north is being targeted, despite the fact that the north has been lagging behind when it comes to the issue of education since the country gained independence? And even back during the colonial masters, the northern Nigeria has been behind when it comes to the embracement of the Western education. The big question that many Nigerians are asking, especially the northerners, why is it that their own educational system is being targeted? Why is it that the attacks keep occurring continuously, non-stop? We have seen how some students were abducted in Borno, in Yobe, in Zamfara, in Niger, in Katsina, in Kaduna, and lately in Nasarawa. This is very worrisome as far as the north is concerned. What are they doing with these children, and why are they targeting universities? Is there any plan that is hidden to cripple the north when it comes to education? That gives you an overview of what really happened in Nigerian schools. In 2014, nearly 300 girls were abducted by the extremist Boko Haram sect on 14 April 2014 from a government girls' secondary school in Chibok, in Borno State. And in February 2018, the terrorist organization abducted scores of students, this time in Yobe State, just some shift from Borno to Yobe, a neighboring state. During that kidnapping incident, about 109 girls from the government Girls Science and Technical College in the town, Dapchi, were abducted though the girls were later released. One of them, Leah Sharibu, is still in captivity since 2018 to this date, and it is reported that Leah Sharibu has been married off to one of the commanders of the terrorists. Boko Haram have mainly operated in the northeastern part of the country, but surprisingly in 2020 they struck a school in Kankara in Katsina State, the home state of Nigeria's then president, former President Muhammadu Buhari. And on 17 February 2021, the suspected bandits attacked Niger State. The terrorists abducted pupils of the government science school, Kagara, in Niger State. The terrorists, who were military fatigued, attacked the boarding school after overpowering the security guards. But this issue of attacking schools and kidnapping students continued in the region during Buhari's time. But even this time, when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is still ruling the country, the kidnapping cases on schools in the north persist. But the president and the military and all the security agencies are battling to tackle the issue. The bandits also hit Zamfara State, which is also in the northwestern part of the country. At least 317 girls were abducted by the terrorists on 26 February 2021 at the government girls' secondary school, Jangebe, Talata Mafara local government area of Zamfara State, and it became very worrisome. The bandits also struck Kaduna, which is also sharing border with the Nigeria's capital, Abuja. On 12 March 2021, 27 students of the Federal College of Forestry Mechanization, Afaka, Kaduna State, were kidnapped by terrorists. 7 weeks after their abduction, their parents reportedly paid an undisclosed ransom before they were released. Also in Kaduna, on 21st April 2021, some terrorists attacked Greenfield University, a private university, and kidnapped 17 students. The Greenfield University, located along the then troubled Kaduna-Abuja highway, was easy prey for the assailants. The students were later released. On 11 June 2021, 6 students and 2 teachers of the Nuhu Bamalli Polytechnic, Zaria, were kidnapped by the terrorists. I think when it comes to the issue of kidnappings of students and even ordinary people in Nigeria, the people of Kaduna cannot forget what bandits have done to them. Thankfully, the security situation there is improving day by day, because if you remember, multiple attacks happened in Kaduna in 2021 according to the data and facts that we have on ground. Remember the train incident, the Abuja-Kaduna train attacks, when bandits stalked and kidnapped a lot of people there. It's been very worrisome. Kebbi State has also witnessed spate of kidnappings, and the educational sector in that state has been affected. On 17 June 2021, a terrorist group believed to be led by Dogo Gide abducted more than 100 pupils and some teachers at the Federal Government College Yauri in Birnin Yauri, Kebbi State. In September 2023, more than 20 students of Federal University Gusau were abducted, but security forces have rescued 14 of at least 20 students abducted from that university, which is located in northwestern parts of Nigeria. The bandits' attack on the Federal University of Gusau has crippled the vibe of celebrating Nigeria's 63rd Independence Day anniversary in the north. People were angry with the security situation in the north and in the country as a whole due to that attack that happened. And so many people said they won't come out to celebrate Nigeria's independence. Instead, many were seen protesting for good governance, calling on the government of the day to address the issue. And in the month of October, Katsina has witnessed another attack. Some armed men suspected to be bandits have invaded the student dormitories of the Federal University of Dutse-Ma, Katsina State, abducting 5 female students. After that attack in Katsina, the bandit struck Nasarawa State University, which is in Nasarawa State and is few kilometers away from Nigeria's capital, the FCT, Abuja. People are concerned. In the last 9 years, from 2014, since the first ever abduction attack was launched by Boko Haram in Chibok, Nigerians have witnessed countless attacks on schools, and it happens in the north mainly. And people of the north are saying that enough is enough. Thankfully, the security agencies in the country are also doing their best. But Nigerians are tired. They want to see results, and many are optimistic that the country would have peace. But why are those people, the bandits and the terrorists, attacking the schools in the north? Well, I don't know the answer either. But people are concerned that some bad elements may have been behind the attacks, which is to cripple the North educational sector. But this is not facts. Nobody can prove that either. But there are a lot of concern because of this development. Well, see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and stay safe.